We made it. Alright.
Are you sure they're gonna be here?
Listen, I already tried reaching out to my father several times already. Apparently, he's unable to spare 5 minutes outside of whichever holy area he could be at, so you know what? Since we're on Mobius here, so far, these Gaia Temples could be the only holy relics that we could be able to meet him up at.
Oh. Alright then. And expect to see some hieroglyphics or some shit, but there's nothing here.
Yeah. They at least be a little bit different here, but apparently Sonic keeps saying, oh yeah, you should go visit them sometime. Oh, wait. Okay, these are interesting pillars here.
Dang, they almost look like my species' writing.
Are you able
Just
to...
with the symbols and stuff.
I was gonna ask if you maybe understood what they're saying.
The only thing I can make out is hello.
Well, nice greeting. Anyways, wait, I think I see him over there.
Very interesting being outside of my world.
Alright, come on. Alright.
Alright.
I don't know how he's gonna respond to this, but you know what? Best you stick close by me, alright?
Sure.
You know, so I wish I could travel outside the multiverse more, but unfortunately I'm bound in my world. At least for now, we have holy relics, I could travel the multiverse, but unfortunately limited.
Oh, yep, it's him. Father!
Ah! To be honest, I didn't expect to see you here, child, especially in that form of yours there.
Yeah. Well, it's a habit.
Especially on here. I do apologize for not answering your calls, my dear. It's just, well, limited to what I can do outside of our world.
I kind of figured as much. Eclipse? Meet my father, Azrael. Azrael? This is Eclipse, my son.
Hi.
So you adopted a little... What are you, exactly?
I'm an Earthling. Yeah.
Interesting little creature. I kind of mistake you for like a little imp or something.
Imp is a strong word.
Yeah.
Still, you adopted this little creature.
Well, I did at the start, but... Okay, there's a bit of a complicated situation that had arose. Apparently it happened about 83 years ago.
I mean, you wonder when you were sealed away, yes, I know.
Well, here's the thing though, Father. Eclipse is actually my biological son.
What?
Let's just say Eclipse here is, you can call him a refugee. He had escaped from his quote-unquote family from his home dimension. Apparently they've done some really screwed up ways in order to collect DNA and create these darklings. And let's just say that they're not above breaking into other dimensions, especially places where even someone like me was sealed away. Let's just say they took my blood and they used my blood to create him.
I didn't have any say in it because I wasn't born.
So this little darkling is my grandson.
He is.
No, and yes?
Oh boy.
I didn't have any consent to me born, so...
To be honest, I didn't expect my blood to create such an ugly little imp.
Hey!
I hear that a
He's
lot.
not ugly. Plus,
This is all new to me, child. I apologize for my insults. It's just never seen a creature like this before, and then I've come to find out that someone used your blood to create this.
Well, you see, it wasn't just her blood. They also used, 2 other people's DNA as well. My 2 other fathers. So, my father's council created me. He ordered them to create me and the rest of my 30 siblings. I don't think my other siblings have her DNA, just me. If I recall, I think they used different DNA for each of us, just so we'd all be different. But had the same base DNA.
I can see that. That's what I'm actually going to say. If that happened, that I would not want to have 30 grandchildren.
yeah, thank God.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, I don't want to end up finding out I have 30 children either. But anyways, back to the subject at hand here, so... But, regardless though, Father, biological or not, let's just say that he and I already have a bit of a familial bond. Because pretty much when he and I first met, he was definitely different than the Eclipse of this universe here. Apparently, from what I heard, the Eclipse here was actually very stupid. This one here, actually quite intelligent, and he has a family of his own. And let's just say when he had become part of the Sailor Scouts here, he said that I am like a mother to him. So, it turned out it was more than just a feeling of a familial bond there.
At the time, I didn't know that I was related. We found her not too long ago because of a friend.
Yeah.
Little one.
Huh?
Step forward.
Okay.
You do know what this means, correct?
I'm not really fully familiar with everything that goes on.
Let me give you a brief summary of what will happen. Because you have her DNA inside you, it means you bear the blood of the fallen angel inside you as well. I don't know what that will do. I don't know what that one will do to someone like you. Especially you were apparently created through science, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was created through science.
So whatever other blood you have in there colliding with the fallen angel blood might cause some kind of catastrophic form to you as well. But let's just say, if that blood should awaken within you, you'll bear the same power as your mother, as me as well. Which means you will bear the touch of death as well.
Damn.
Which means you could kill anyone you touch, especially those close to you.
And here I thought I was done being a murderer.
Eclipse. It's okay.
I've been teaching her how to keep her form under control. Because under great duress and great stress, she will eventually transform, and then after that, there's nothing else. There's nothing. All I do is keep your distance from her until she can transform back. Now,
Wondering.
I need to know who violated my child.
Well, from what I remember, the Order of Noah were the ones who created me. My father, that's his council. He organized them to create us. Foresight was the one that gathered the DNA and actually created us in general. Prudence is the one who made the blueprints. Ruin was the one who raised us, and Magnetar was the one who organized our personality and coding would be like.
Well,
So, technically the entire order in a way. Though Foresight mostly because he's the one that got the DNA from everyone.
then it would seem this so-called order. Well, let's just say they just made an enemy out of the Angel of Death.
I'll say.
Not understandable for them to make enemies out of people. Especially since, now that knowing this, that could probably explain why I'm also having trouble keeping control of another thing. Thankfully, that's been an issue for a while, but...
What is this other thing you're having trouble with?
Well, aside from coding, well, you see, I had this coding put inside of me with the rest of my siblings to organize whenever we didn't want to be obedient to our leader. They would use that to make us kill instead. They put, some greater demon DNA in us so that we would be stronger, be slightly immune to chaos energy and counter it, and also to amplify the coding's effects more. That'd probably be why it's affected more, too.
Well, taking all this in is very... a little overwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's overwhelming for me, too.
It was overwhelming for me as well after learning all this.
But now I'm wondering if that's the case.
Your children, if I may ask, you said that he has a family.
He does. Huh? He's married and
Yeah,
has...
I have two.
Yeah, he has 2 other children.
I have a daughter named AK, and I have a son. He's a newborn. His name is Monster.
Did you use your DNA to create them? Your blood.
Mine and my wife's, yeah. Kinda wanted biological children. Didn't exactly... wasn't fully aware of everything.
Step over here. Approach over here. Please.
Alright.
No, Yena, not you.
Oh,
Eclipse.
sorry.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Yes, Father?
You need to keep a close eye on on Eclipse, dear. And not only that, you need to keep a close eye on his children as well. If he used his DNA to create them, that means his children will have the fallen angel blood and traits in them as well. You must make sure there are no signs of it when they could remain dormant or recessive like it was for you for a time being, but it's a risk you cannot take.
I know.
If the so-called order find out about this, they will definitely use Eclipse as a scapegoat to create more.
Well, I'll make sure to keep an eye on him and my grandchildren. But if it does awaken, hopefully...
You're a little young to be a grandmother, to be honest.
I know, but listen to me, Father. You always said that you wanted me to start a family. So, in a way, I have, although involuntarily, but still. I definitely feel those maternal instincts kick in whenever I'm nearby Eclipse, so I will be keeping an eye on him. If, for any reason, if it does awaken within him, or with any of his children, hopefully it won't be for a very long time. His children are still way too young. And as for me, hopefully it'll give me enough time to master my own. That way, if the time does happen for them, I'll be able to teach them and try to help them out.
Guess you do have a plan now. Very well then. Any of the other worlds any other place outside the multiverse, you'll have to find a holy ground or sacred ground to contact me.
I understand.
But if need be, you might have to bring Eclipse to our world.
Well, I have been
I
wanting to
didn't
bring him in.
realize about something. Oh,
I've actually have been having thoughts about bringing him by for a visit, but when the time's right and whenever he's ready, I'll bring him by.
Very well then. Eclipse,
yeah.
just come forth.
Sorry, I was thinking about something.
Alright.
No, you'll find little one. It'll take some time if I'm gonna take some time, but you do not ask to be born, but you bear the blood of great bear the great blood of a
Yeah.
fallen angel.
I
It seems like you also bear great maternal instincts from Yuna here.
That's also the thing I realized about. I'm not her only child. I'm just her only living one.
Wait, what?
You see, all of us Chaos Darklings were born as triplets. The strongest one was the one that survived because they had the strongest heart. I had 2 other siblings that hatched alongside me in the same egg. I was just the only one that actually survived to adulthood. I had a sister named Solstice and a brother named Solar that were my triplet siblings.
I
Oh.
see.
Apparently, you had 3 kids, but I'm the only living one. Unfortunately.
I think this so-called order has definitely crossed the line with me.
Yeah, because they were the one that actually organized that in the first place. Because they wanted to number out the amount of that they could have, and only number out to 30, so that only the strongest ones would be the ones to be able to survive. Apparently I was one of the 30.
Very well then. Just take care of your family. Because as I told Yuna, the same blood is in them as it is in you. The blood of the fallen angel. The blood of the angel of death.
That's another thing to put on my list of worries. Lovely.
Don't mean to worry, but you'll be alright. As long as you have her by your side, you should be fine. And as long as you treat your children well and love them, they should be fine as well. But
I usually do that.
But as usual, she can reach out to me if need be.
Sure.
It's gonna get used to calling you my grandson, but I guess you are.
Trust me, I'm gonna have to take a long time getting used to calling you, my grandfather. I mean, for the longest time, I was scared of angels, so.
Don't worry.
You don't have to be scared of me, little one.
And don't worry, for the longest time, I had a bit of a hatred towards archangels.
Well, it's not just that. A lot of angels just didn't like me because I have the DNA of Noah, which is Lucian's older brother.
Well,
And that's a greater demon of imbalance. So,
Eclipse.
yeah.
Eclipse. My son.
Huh?
Pet pat. Like I said, you have fewer
No,
angels to
I need
worry
to
about.
return. I need to
Alright.
return because I have. I need to return because I have work to do there. Let's just say I'm working on restoring a certain someone.
I got
You
it.
shall see
Right.
soon. You two shall see soon. Let's just say it's a surprise planned for a few people.
I see.
Very well. Sorry for interrupting your work there, Father.
Let's just hope that the hard work did not go to waste. I had Draco and Mitsuhide help me with this as well.
Yeah, they have been telling me that they've been hard at work with something you have planned. They wouldn't give me details, but left it at that, especially, well, after you know what.
Do not worry, you two shall see soon. Anyway, I need to go.
Alright.
Alright.
Good luck.
You two as well.
See you later, Father.
Farewell.
Alright.
Hey, Eclipse, let's head on out.
Okay. I'm sorry I had to hear the news about my sibling.
It's alright. Well, at least better to know now than to know on my deathbed.
I suppose that's fair.
But that promise I'm still holding on to. I'll make sure that you are protected no matter what.
Alright.
Pet. Alright, let's head on out. And also plus Rosaria did send some more of her sake over to me, so care for some of that?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
and once we're done here, I will... Hang on 1 second. Let me do some real quick. Talk to Harmony, make sure she has a world set up for us.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting, I already just hit record. So my son, are you ready to meet your grandfather?
I have a granddad.
Yeah, he's the angel of death. I'm surprised too to find out that he's actually my father.
My grandfather's the Grim Reaper!
Sadly, yes. But it's okay, he's not as bad as you think.
What?
Alright.
First, one of my fathers is the greater demon of chaos energy, another one of my fathers is a goddamn tyrant, and now my grandfather's the angel of death!
Oh yeah, this is gonna be freaking interesting to explain.
I would love to hear this.
Well, guys, you're about to find out. Go ahead and mute up, or you're going to get started.
Poor Eclipse.
Okay. I'm going to...
Is my family fucked up?
Hey.
Yeah, and this finding out, he's also going to be a little pissed off because someone, quote-unquote, violated his daughter.
Yeah.
In a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the great words of Eclipse, go on.
Go on.
the words that you said during the stream.
So basically, the Order of Nor, it basically just made an enemy of the Angel of Death.
Yep.
And in the words from Eclipse during the stream. I was gonna say, and then from Eclipse in the stream, pretty much, he said something about foresight.
Foresight, you sick motherfucker!
I'm probably gonna hear Eclipse's freaking like when Eclipse sees Azrael he's gonna go, ah shit, it's him. That's him.
Yep. That's always sticking in his mind is shit.
Okay, we're gonna try our hardest state character because if he says that, I'm gonna do my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm already recording, right when you guys are.
Alright, already hit record. Everyone ready? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I am ready and I didn't give consent to be born.
It's okay. I didn't give consent for your conception either. But it's okay. We still love
I thought
each
my daughter
other.
was dead all this time. Until I saw her as the Grim Reaper, but then I couldn't interact with her as my real self because the stupid bullshit rules. But,
Yes.
you know what they say? Fuck the rules.
Yes.
Anyways,